So, 'tis the season for weight loss challenges and transformations, it seems. I'm not a fan of these, and let me explain why. Uh, I see a lot of these going on, and I have some mixed feelings about it. Sometimes they can be fine, but for the most part, it's like red flags because I think these things promote a quick fix mentality. It gives people the impression that results can be achieved quickly, and that's the norm. Um, in reality, the exact opposite is true about fat loss. It takes time, and often for many people, it's very difficult, and it can be like a major challenge that takes a lifetime of struggle. And people don't want to hear that. So oftentimes, when you have these transformation challenges and these contests and so forth, it promotes people to think about doing this really fast, maybe to take drastic measures. None of this promotes sustainable habits. Nobody talks about the hard work. Nobody talks about the daily habits that you need to develop as a lifestyle. So I'm not sure these things are really productive for people. So when I hear people talking about, when I hear the words transformation, challenge, contest, etc., it's a red flag right away. And I don't think real professionals are really do this very often. Now you may see these things here and there, and I'm not saying they're always bad, but in general, I'm skeptical of how much value they have. And oftentimes, unfortunately, it's followed by a sales pitch. So many times you're going to hear people sugarcoating what it takes to lose weight. They're going to be talking about, oh, if you follow our plan, you just drink this shake and, you're going to have the fat melt off of you, and it doesn't, you're going to have an easy time with this, no hunger, etc. If people are telling you that you have to have a specific shake with their plan, that it's integral to their plan, I would run away immediately. That's not a professional talking to you. That's somebody trying to sell you something. And if somebody tells you that weight loss is going to be easy with their plan, again, that's not a professional talking to you, because I don't think any professional is going to tell you that fat loss sustainable over the long term is easy. It's not. So I'm not in the business of telling people stuff they want to hear. I'm often in the business of telling people, unfortunately, things they may not want to hear. But a good coach does that. That's exactly the role of a good coach, is to how to tell people the reality of what they're trying to accomplish, and then give them some concrete steps to get there. So if you hear people, making it seem like fat loss is easy, you need to be very skeptical about that. In addition to that, I'd be wary of sales pitches. Again, people often couple these fat loss contests and challenges with sales pitches, and just be wary of that. If it's required that you buy this or buy that, then again, that's not about teaching you sustainable long-term habits that will benefit you. It's really just trying to lead you down the path so that you can buy their product. So to me, that's borderline unethical, and I'm not in the business of doing that. Now, with all of this being said, I don't want to just be 100% negative. Do a challenge if you want to do it, but just do it knowing that it's a very temporary thing and that you may gain the weight back afterwards. Okay, so as I have a solution, okay, I have a potential solution, I have a path, okay, and it's going to be some straight talk, okay, and there's a way to go about doing this. I can provide you with a consultation. Okay, I don't write diet plans. I'm not a registered dietitian. So anybody that writes you a diet plan that's not a registered dietitian is really out of their scope. So I don't write specific diet plans for anybody. Instead, I just give them general guidelines. Okay, so general guidelines of how to go about achieving fat loss can be very helpful. Okay, so if you're interested in doing that, hit me up. We can sit down and talk, right? If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments, and I'm happy to answer those, no charge. So I don't know everything, but I have learned a few things. So I hope this has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, hit me in the comments, DM me, whatever. Like the video if it was helpful, share it if it was helpful, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks.